It's resolution time. It's resolution time. Hi, Elizabeth here, coming with my resolution update. This is May, so I can tell you what happened in April. And can I just be honest? My resolutions are getting old. I know why I've never followed them any other year. After a while, you just don't think about them through the month. But since I have them all written down in my Princess Kitty diary, um, well, let's see how I did. Oh my gosh, I just hit the camera. Whoops, sorry. So the first resolution is the health, the two-parter. The first one, water is my beverage of choice. I have pretty much settled into water, unsweet tea, and milk is what I drink most of the time. I will drink like a Coke or a sweet tea a couple times a month. Um, I went to Vegas for a week. My husband took me for my birthday and in April, and I did great in Vegas. There was no trouble avoiding the sweet tea because they don't actually have sweet tea there, you know. So no trouble avoiding it there. But then I got home and I was like, I did so good on my vacation, and went a little crazy the last week of April. But back on track now, and the first 2 weeks of April were fine. The other thing about the pain management clinic, my back is doing great. I still have the nerve damage issues. I think we're going to try a third medication, which they all seem to help the nerve damage, but I have side effects like my joints blow up, and stuff like that, getting um, big and hard to move and stuff, the joints. So, we'll just work on that, whatever. The next thing with the menus, I wanted to make a month's worth of menus, one for a hot month and a month's worth for the cold month. And well, you guys know I haven't done it so far, and I still haven't done it. But what I am doing is like pulling items out of the freezer and putting them in the refrigerator to thaw. I'm usually thinking about 2 days ahead. So as long as I've got plans for the next 2 days, we seem to be limping along on that okay. We're eating at home a lot more often, and so it's not the best. I still want to make the menus, or at least I keep telling myself I want to make the menus. But as long as I've got 2 days ahead planned and we don't have to go out to eat, then I think it's okay. The last thing is doing something extra kind that I wouldn't normally do, like send, like a snail mail card, or just out of the blue send somebody a um, like a gift card for ice cream, or bake a pie or something. I haven't really done anything extra. I mean, because I always send cards for birthdays and for like holiday things. So the only thing I can think I did that was extra, that either I usually would have been really upset about. Um, I guess I'm not really explaining that well. What happened is my husband does not like McDonald's. I love McDonald's. I mean, I really like McDonald's. And what I do sometimes when he's doing something else is I go to McDonald's and I get my plain cheeseburger, my small fry, and that's the sweet tea, and a love story book. And I usually go sit in a booth and just for 30 to 45 minutes, which, yeah, I'd take up a booth that long at McDonald's, but I don't do it very often. And I just like chill out and read and just like relax and enjoy myself. Really, I know it sounds weird, but I really, really enjoy those times. So this time I was at McDonald's, and there was a man who was finished with his meal, sitting at another table, and he said hello to me, and I was like, said hello to him or whatever, started reading. I do not know why. This happens to me a lot. It happens to me like in bookstores. It happens to me a lot. Like when I'm sitting there reading, someone who I don't even know feels like they have to come up and start talking to me. It drives me crazy. I'm like, can you not see that I am busy reading? But evidently, a lot of people have trouble being able to realize that. So this gentleman came and sat in my booth and started talking to me. Um, so I put my book down and I guess the kindness is I've tried not to think negative things. I mean, he turned out to be just a retired. He's an older gentleman, retired. He didn't ask for money or ride or anything. He was just retired and wanted somebody to talk to. So instead of spending that, half hour, 45 minutes doing what I really wanted to do, I talked to the man and about his family and everything. And I mean, he was a nice gentleman. I don't know if I like attract people who just out of the blue want to talk to me. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. Have you ever been reading and someone comes talk to you? So I just, kind of gave him what he needed instead of what I needed at that instant. And that's about the only thing I can think of that was extra or out of the ordinary. So that's my resolutions. If you like these kind of videos, please hit like. If you do resolution videos or just have goals, let me know, how you're doing on them. I could use a little encouragement. We're getting, farther into the year and I'm starting to slack. So thanks for watching. To my subscribers, love you guys, and I will talk with you guys later.